How's it going, YouTube? Hazard Shits here, back into their PSA return video. So we have about 30 or so cards from, this is the value tier. So 1980s to present. Unfortunately, they're still about $19 a card. So I was kind of, I don't know, hee-hawing on this one a little bit. And we'll just see how we did. There's a lot of Parkside in here. I've gotten into collecting some of the National Women's Soccer League cards. Big on Alyssa Thompson, Sophia Smith, Trinity Rodman. I like Macario. I think there's some cards of her in here, but she's obviously playing over in the Women's Super League over in Chelsea. So we'll just get in here and see how we did. Lots of Parkside cards. I really like Alyssa Thompson. We'll see how we did. Everybody pretty much has horror stories about how cards grade that they make. I mean, they just honestly they make really cheap cards, so I'm not expecting a whole lot from them. But there's some nice PC items in here, and we're starting off with Luka Modric white to 9. I kind of feel like the centering probably got this, but I still wanted to get it slabbed, and these are the 25 or 20 actually, 18 of 20. And then we actually did gem one. Nice. And honestly, the centering on this looks the same. So maybe this one had some print lines I missed or something. So, I mean, pretty much identical cards to me. So there's got to be something there. We got 18 of 20 and 15 of 20. So I'll probably move the 9, keep the 10. Then we got, unfortunately, bad timing for this guy. He's out for 4 months with a knee injury. Or I think it was a knee. What was it? He went out in that first game against Burnley, I think 20 minutes in or something. But hopefully a speedy recovery. But obviously, well, not a speedy recovery because he's out for 4 months. So, but PSA 10 there. And then we got a blue prism, which is sick. Unfortunately, a 9. These are notorious for bad centering, but probably something else, unfortunately, but would much rather have that as a 10. We got a Holland. We did a video opening up a box of 2020-21 Topps Chrome. It's sitting around for the longest time. Pulled this out of there to 250, but sadly got a 9. Erling Haaland. He's a pretty hot player right now, obviously. Didn't score yesterday against Sevilla. This is a PC item, and so happy to get a 10. I actually bought this on eBay. I pulled the trigger on it. I think I paid $300 or $250 or something for it, but that's a huge PC item. As a big Real Madrid fan, that one is going to go front and center in my display cases. That is awesome. Super happy about that. I probably paid $20 and 10 breaks trying to hit that thing. Never was able to hit it, and I should have just, sometimes you just never learn, right? All right, first one. Ooh, nice. So we got Alyssa. I'm not kidding. I did 7. It seemed like 7 or 8 case breaks and took Alyssa in with GV Sports Cards. Check him out. He always has trouble filling breaks, it seems, but his prices are a little bit lower, I think, than Cyrus over Soccer Breakers FC, and the teams are wildly available because he just doesn't have the following that Cyrus does. And so if you want to break and actually get teams that you want, look up GV Sports Cards. George is really great. He's been in the hobby forever. Cyrus, I think, was breaking with him before Cyrus even started Soccer Breakers FC, and Cyrus blew up because of all of the Twitch. I think it's in the name too, Soccer Breakers FC, man. How can you. But anyway, Alyssa Gem in 10, very nice. I think I submitted 7 or 8 of these. So then we got a 9. So many of these were, but anyway, about the case breaks, I probably had about 100 of these. I probably still have at least 50 or 60. I sold a bunch on eBay, in the 10 to 12 range, but so many of these are off center. It's ridiculous. Another 9. I think the centering gets these a lot of the times. This one was kind of meh. I thought it might meet the 70, 75, 35, 60, 40. I don't know why PSA says that, actually. If it's 55 or 35 or 60, 40, which is it, you know? I don't get it. But another one, I think the centering is getting these. But, oh well. Here's a 10. But if you look at this one and this one, I don't know, man. That centering looks pretty much bang on. So, like, does this one have edge wear or something like that? Like, some whitening on the corner? I guess maybe a little bit. I don't know. But that's kind of cruddy. That's really unfortunate. You know, it's just, in this hobby, the difference in price between a PSA 10 and a PSA 9 is ridiculous. I think the PSA 9s are in the 25 range. If they're at auction, you're probably getting $20, and I think the 10s are like $80. But here's another PSA 10, very nice. So what I'll probably do is, I do have more of these at PSA. Hopefully, I get a better grader, but you know, more lenient, hopefully. But this one, so like this one, the centering is like the best one I've seen. Like, is this the corner over here? Is it like maybe a dot? I don't know, of whitening. I have to see. Yeah, maybe that corner. Okay. Which, these cards are just very cheap. It's hard to get 10s. It really is. I wasn't expecting 10s. And then you have a foil. There's a 9. These were just, some of these, the centering was just horrible. But I have 2 shimmers to 100 of her at PSA right now. And the centering is horrible, but I just wanted them slab, so I'm happy if I get a 9. Wow, these are all 9s. This sucks. Like, we just want 110. Come on. Another 9. How many of these did I submit? Jeez. And an 8. Oof. Yeah, I don't even know why I submitted this one. The centering's completely off. Why would I do that? That just doesn't make sense. And it feels like these corners, it's always just a little bit of whitening. I'm really missing this stuff. I need to take my time a little bit more when I'm grading stuff. It's just, I mean, it's always nice to throw in a couple that you know will probably be 9s. I don't know. That's just how I approach it. But, ooh, I pulled this in my 8-box break. Trinity Robin, Linger. I'll keep that in the PC. Unfortunately, it's a 9, but still a nice card. These are like 2 or 3 per case. And then the big hit, oh, so close. To 25. Now, these are the 25, but all of them say 1 of 25, and it's probably going to be the outside, the 1 of 1, which has been pulled. It'll be the go-to Alyssa card. I think it's that corner again. It just looks like it's white. Like, honestly, I'm happy with a 9, to be honest. These just do not grade well at all. So let's put that there. Move that over here. Get those 2 front and center there. So, and then we got 9s. These are our 10s. Oof. And an 8. All right. Next box. Shouldn't be that much. This is a real slow. Like, I have, did I say how long it took? I think I sent this around July 4th. So I think they got it like around July 5th or so. And then here it is, August 17th. So you got to figure it was like a month and a half. And this was in QA2 for like 2 weeks, it seemed. It was crazy. I was like, what is going on here? I figured this would be a problem. Draft night. I like these. These are definitely more short print than the regular cards. That's just an insert, but I thought it would be a really nice one to get graded. And we got an 8. We got a 9. Another 9. Oh no, an 8. Jeez. That sucks. What is going on with these? It's hard to tell. And another 8. Oh, and another 8. They just throwing out 8s. Some real problems here with these cards. Yeah, like I said, Parkside, just not good cards, man. They just they just do not make good quality cards. But they are cheap, so I mean, I guess it's kind of nice one here. We got a Macario silver. I hit this in a break. I think I took her in a case break or something. So that's pretty sick. Happy to hit that one. And then we got another one, silver. I think she's going to be big for Chelsea, provided her knee stays up. Man, what is up with all the knee injuries lately? Real Madrid had like Courtois went down, Militao went down, and like every time you turn around, some girl is like blowing out her knee. It's crazy. Oh, I forgot I graded these. So I drew in a couple breaks. I love the Marvel cards. These were really expensive. The boxes were like $300-$400. Like cases were like $4 or $5 grand, and you would get a couple sticker autos. You didn't even get a sticker auto in every box. So wanted to grade these just to have PC. We got Star-Lord to 35. The blue line. Then you got Chris Evans as Captain America, which to 35. Unfortunately got the 8. These looked really nice though. There's something I'm not seeing lately. I guess I'm getting old. And then in the thick holder, for some reason, is Thor. White Diamond. PSA 9. So we'll take those. I mean, hey, they'll go in the PC. Thor's my favorite of them. He's like, and so as a kid, it was Thor and Batman were my two favorite. Batman DC and Thor for Marvel. But it's hard not to like Robert Downey Jr. and his Iron Man, and Chris Evans and his Captain America, and Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. So I figured that'd be cool. Probably pick up an Iron Man one at some point in time. I might actually move this and try to find that in a blue line, and then try to get Iron Man as well. So, and I have a message from work coming in, so I'm going to end it up there. So anyway, not the best submission for sure. We were on kind of a pretty decent streak there for a while, but I think the Parkside kind of destroyed us here. But you know, we did get high grade of that, which I'm very happy with, and definitely happy with the PSA 10 Real Madrid logo. I would have been pretty upset if that would have been a PSA 9, because it was just in phenomenal condition, no print lines or anything, and that's going to stay in my collection for a very long time. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.